folks, EJ here. Just another hardworking Minecraft lover. Get this thing out of here. Anyway, you might be surprised to discover that I have an actual face and that I'm not some sort of weird cyborgy computer existence of some sort. But this is my channel and I'm an actual person and I want to be more than just a creepy looking avatar and some boring disembodied voice that sounds like a foghorn. I want to be a part of the channel, interact with the people on it, comment and all that kind of stuff, and show you all that I'm just a normal, everyday, hardworking, friendly guy, and not some unattainable Minecraft spirity thing. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit too real since you're like staring at me and it's kind of creeping me out, so let me give you something more interesting to look at. Boom.
I stand for justice and equality and opportunity and open gaming. No hacker shall remain unreported if I see them. My job is to keep Minecraft safe for normal players to play on, and to ban every hacker I come across.
Whoa. What is going on here? Dude, what is the matter with you?
Well, can't I be a superhero if I want to be a superhero? I ban hackers like crazy. I have an entire series on my channel where I ban hackers and stuff.
Okay, first of all, when did you become British? Second of all, I'm not trying to ban people, I'm just trying to make sure that Minecraft is fair for people, because people who play fair, it's really annoying when they run into hackers and they have their good day completely ruined by someone who's cheating and breaking the rules and not playing fairly. It's very annoying. So I try to give the hackers as best of a chance as I can. I say, like, can you please stop hacking? And then they keep doing it. They're breaking the rules, and they know that they are. So, I mean, there's not much we can do. We just have to ban them sometimes. But the goal is not to ban people. The goal is to try to help people become more fair players and be productive members of society. Ugh, well, I guess you're right, but can I still be a superhero? Sure. Have fun.
Yay! Okay, don't mind me. I'm going up here now. Whee! I can fly!
Oh. Well, while he does whatever he's doing, let's talk about some more important stuff, shall we?
I'm in pain!
I've been asked over and over again, what types of recording programs do you use? How do you set up your videos? How do you edit your videos? How do you do blah 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 blah? So today I'm going to show you the basic setup I have for how I create a video. So basically what I do to start recording my screen is, since I'm on a Mac, I have something different than Windows. For Windows I'd probably use Fraps. I have never actually used it myself, but I have heard of it. So you can Google that and figure out how to do Windows for yourself. But what I do is I go down to my Launchpad here. I find QuickTime Player. I've already moved it down here though, so it's easy for me to find. I click QuickTime Player, go up to here. New screen recording, I click that, and then there's a little record button. Can't really show it to you because I am currently recording this video right here, but what it does is it allows you to select how much of the screen you'd like to record and what microphone you would like to use for that recording. Now by default, QuickTime Player does not record the sound from your computer, it only records the sound of your voice. So in order to change that, we have to choose a special microphone in this little setting that pops up. So, for that we go to Audio MDI blah blah blah, that thing. You can find it in your utilities, it looks like a piano. So you find that, and you click it, and it'll bring you to this page. So you can choose which microphone you want to use, which output you want to use, etc, etc. If you want to record the sound of your Minecraft and your whatever sounds are happening on your computer, such as Skype and other things like that, you'll need to come down here and set up some aggregate devices, like a multi-output device and an aggregate device. In order to set those up, you'll need to go in here and actually download a program called Soundflower. You can Google that and figure out how to install it. It's kind of a long process and I'm not doing a tutorial video, but basically you install that and then you can come down here and set up an aggregate device that does two different things, such as the built-in microphone, which is me talking, and then the Soundflower output, which is also what is output here. So this outputs not only to the speakers so I can hear what's happening, but it also outputs to Soundflower channel 2. So this microphone records my voice and Soundflower channel 2, and that will be what is put in the videos, and then all I need to do is right click here, use this device for sound output. Unfortunately it doesn't let me change the sound volume anymore, but that is something I can deal with as long as it records my videos. But anyway, once I've set that up, I can X out of that, then I just go into my Minecraft, boot it up, and do whatever I do. Then I record my Minecraft video. Contrary to popular belief, the recording process is not too easy either if I want to make really streamlined professional videos. This holds more true with redstone videos and stuff, but it can also be true depending on your style of Let's Play videos. First of all, you have to plan that you're going to do a video and figure out if you have anyone else to record with to help you be a little bit more interesting, and then you have to get on the server and set all that kind of stuff up, but usually that is pretty simple. Not only do I try to make sure that I'm entertaining, relevant, and funny as best I can, but I have to try to make the gameplay interesting, so I often record way more than I need to, just to give myself a wide range of options, because you never know when you're gonna fail absolutely horribly, or have some unforeseen issue mess up the recording. And then comes the best part, where you get to edit the videos and discern which parts are interesting or funny enough to be kept, and which are just average enough that no one would care, so you can cut them out to make the video a reasonable running length. Because nobody has the patience to sit through a 4-hour video that has had little to no editing done. And now we get to the more fun stuff, the editing. Of course, this takes a long time, because not only do you have to watch everything that you just played and pick out the best parts, but you also have to add in little extra bits and titles and explanatory bits, whatever you need to do, cut it up, and do all sorts of things. So it takes a lot longer to edit than it takes to record. As you can see here, I'm currently working on editing the earlier parts of this video. Right now I am using iMovie, a program that I feel is really constraining and I really don't like it, but it's free, so this is what I'm using at the moment. There are a lot of other free ones out there though if you want to try them. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff that goes into editing. Oftentimes you have to edit, re-edit, and then change what you did a couple seconds ago as you keep moving on forward. It's a lot of work, but eventually you will end up with a shiny new product that you can upload to YouTube. And once you drag it into the upload box, it's pretty self-explanatory from there. And then you can also do some pretty things, like adding a thumbnail and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not going to give you a full tutorial on how to make thumbnail art, but I'll give you a basic general idea of how I make at least the Minecraft skins. Alright, so see all these things? I have EJ arm, EJ body, EJ head, EJ leg, and blah 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 blah. Well, let me show you what each of these things are. So if I just go ahead and click on the head here, you will see that I have each of the individual portions of a Minecraft skin, the way it is laid out normally. I've taken this directly from my Minecraft skin and taken each individual square of my head and put it on this little thing. Clearly I'm using GIMP, but you can use Photoshop as well. I'm just using GIMP because, well, it's free. As you might be able to tell, I don't have a very big budget right now. Anyway, so you come over here, go to Filters, Map Object, and it gives you this nifty little device where you can choose to make a box, and then you can change the orientation of this box. As you can see, I can move it around, I can rotate it around, and thereby make my skin whatever orientation I want it to be in. So if I want to be looking in this direction with my face here and my side of my head here, I just need to edit all of these things to be the sides of my heads based on the layer. Then I can preview it and see if it looks right, and then when I'm finally done I can hit OK and get a nice little head like this one over here or this one over here. As you can see, this is what it's going to look like at this particular point, but I obviously will need to change some of these sides and the bottom of the head and all that stuff to perfectly match. That's how I did it, and that's how I made my first couple of thumbnail images. I used this body, I used that head, I used my arm created in this same way. Only in order to do this one, I just took a big square of it so I could have this part, but it was very complicated and it took a long time to do. What's this? Wait, Dragnaz, are you telling me that there's a free tool online that lets you do pretty much this exact same thing, only at slightly lesser quality, but lets you do it so much faster and save hundreds of hours of work? I need to check this out for myself. What? Dragnaz, why couldn't you have told me about this before I spent all the time doing this? Ah! There are a bunch of free tools to do this a lot easier than the way I found out how to do it first, so there are many options that you can use to make your thumbnails look pretty spanking amazing. Be sure to check out Dragnaz's video on how you can use Novaskin. And if you want to learn a little bit of animation, you can make a really cool little intro for yourself. Alright, I'm still working on that step, but let's see, if I just scroll in a little bit here. Whoa, stop lagging here. Alright, let's see, if I just right click this guy here, maybe I can make him do something of a little bit of... Oh no. Well, what have I done? It froze again. Help, it's not responding, what have I done? Oh my goodness, what is all these options? What just happened? What have I done? I don't like this animation program. There are too many options. My brain hurts. Ah! As soon as I click something, it exploded and opened up 400 options and stuff. Ah, too complicated, too confusing. I'm still using my old animation program.
Too bad! All the cool kids use expensive programs and have actual people to teach them, rather than teaching themselves with YouTube videos and stuff.
Well, can I still try to?
No!
Oh, okay. I first was introduced to video editing by my grandfather many years ago, while he was making home videos of my family. One day he taught me how to use this stuff, and since then my sister and I have made stop-motion animations with toys, quote-unquote Dan and Christie commercials, skits, spoofs, and all sorts of stuff. But my only recording device was a webcam. With such low quality, I never really want to show those videos to pretty much anyone. And unfortunately, I only rarely have access to my grandfather's editing program, which is definitely my favorite one that I've come across so far, Pinnacle Studio. So I have used all sorts of free editors, like Windows Live Movie Maker, iMovie, like I currently use, etc, etc. I hate how few options they give you to work with though, but I do my best with the options that they do give you to create the types of effects that I'm looking for. However, I'm thinking about spending some money for a better program soon, because it is kind of constraining. Anyway, I have always loved video editing and making and the whole process of entertaining people through video, and I wanted to try making videos on a bigger scale than making fuzzy webcam videos for my friends and family. My heart has always been set on entertainment, and YouTube felt like the perfect thing to experiment with right now. And it's not because of the money that you can apparently make on YouTube, if and only if you succeed and become really, really popular, because at my age there's literally no way for me to even make any money off of my videos, unless I lie about my age, but I'm an honest person and I'm fine with working a minimum wage job instead of breaking the rules. Now you might be thinking, wait, he's in college, but he's not old enough to make any money off of his videos or anything? I'm 17, and being the nerd that I am, blessed with cool parents that spurred me on in my learning, I skipped a grade, and now I'm a freshman in college.
Laugh at smart nerds all you want, but when they skip a grade and end up graduating before you and later become your boss, who'll be laughing then, huh? Who'll be laughing then?
Sorry about that, that was weird. And now every Windows PC that I have ever had is broken, so the only animation and editing softwares that I actually had bought are gone because Mac is apparently not able to run them. Great. So now I got stuck with Mac and a whole bunch of programs that are overly complex, unfamiliar, or overly simple. I feel constrained and unable to output the quality of videos that I really want to. And since I have such a small budget, partly because my family sees YouTube as a waste of time, I have pretty much no way to get a new Mac-compatible fancy animation software or buy a new microphone, etc, etc. Sad face. I also wanted to make you all aware of a couple of things about my channel, plans for the future, things going forward, stuff like that. So, I am slowly trying to fill out my channel and make it more and more of a professional type thing. Like, I'm trying to get a cute little animated intro type thing. I'm trying to make my videos more interesting and professional, and recording with friends and stuff like that. A lot of effort goes into each video, and it's getting harder and harder to make time to do what I love, now that I've started college and work and stuff. When I first started YouTube about 2 months ago, I was just kind of feeling out the waters of YouTube to see what people like, and putting up lesser quality videos and holding out on releasing some of my big projects, because I clearly expected to be rather incognito and only be found by like 0 to maybe 5 people or so, and I could do some small things without anyone subscribing to me and making me feel rushed to improve my goofy experimentation. But that plan worked out great, considering that some random videos of mine that were literally only posted as proof against hackers quickly racked up 200 plus views, and now that I've started picking up speed and gaining popularity faster than I anticipated, though I'm still really small, it's all I can do to desperately try to assemble a Minecraft team to help me record and to get my stuff together to make better videos. I've got a lot of old solo videos that I can't quite decide what to do with. Oh my gosh, so much recorded, so little posted. It would take a while to edit, and even though the gameplay might be great, the solo commentary is sure to be terrible, so I'm not sure if I should waste all the time editing them or posting them or putting them as a montage or something, because having more people really makes playthroughs and stuff more interesting, at least for me at the moment, because my foghorn voice and inexperienced commentating,
hey buddy, give me a hug.
really don't make for very interesting commentary at the moment. I'm trying to get some friends and record with them to make it more interesting, and I'm also trying to improve my own videos. I'm trying to get some friends and record with them, but I've been kind of at a loss for building a group of friends, Minecraft ones especially, who have the free time to record with me, so it's still a work in progress. I've also realized that I don't need to talk for literally the entire recording in order to make it quote-unquote interesting, so I'm going to try not to just say random stuff or complain to the point where I become annoying in my videos, and I'm going to try to just be a good sport and only speak when I have something to say that's useful or funny. I'm going to let my mind dictate what and when I say, rather than the clock of obligation to make the video not silent and boring. Also, I feel like I've sufficiently proved my Minecraft skills, so I'm not going to rant or rage anymore if I can help just being salty about something. Finally, I've realized that if people wanted a book to read, they wouldn't be watching a video. So I'll try to stop putting huge text paragraphs on top of my videos, like this one. I'm just a writer at heart, and it's really hard for me to not add little comments and amends as things go, and sometimes in a video I don't notice something until the post-production, and I just want to draw attention to it so I don't get 400 comments that say, "You idiot, you completely missed this part," and I'll be like, "Yeah, I know," and I can say with a little title, "Yes, I know, I'm an idiot, ha ha ha," and I can point things out so you guys can laugh with me and not at me. Anyways, I'm currently trying to take my channel more the traditional gaming Minecraft channel at the moment, now that I've got a little foundation in place, just to try to establish my existence and get a foothold and maybe build an audience or test people's interest on what I'm doing, and then I'll take more of a unique direction with my channel once I see what people want, because clearly, if no one's interested in what I'm doing, why would I spend all this time making a video? This is for the people that will enjoy seeing what I love to do, not for me to force stupid things onto random people who aren't interested, like it seems like I kinda might have been doing so far. Because if it turns out that no one even likes Minecraft videos anymore, I'm not gonna waste my time. I have plenty of work to do already.
No! Even if people hate it, I will keep building my Minecraft empire!
Oh, okay.
With a total of 4 friends and 18 subs now, I'm well on my way to being the next PewDiePie. And from there, world domination.
Okay, I'm good. Also, I'm done insisting that I came up with ideas on my own. I'm sure it's pretty clear by now to everyone that many people come up with similar ideas, each on their own with no plagiarism involved. Speaking of which, after 7 to 8 months now, my blocked-in minigame was supposed to be properly tested a couple weeks ago, and then unforeseen technical difficulties shot that plan to smithereens. So, looks like blocked-in has been delayed. Again. Anyway, I'm gonna be starting all these changes right after I deplete my stash of useful footage that I already have, because I really don't need to get any further behind in trying to edit videos and stuff. I'm trying not to record much new stuff until I get rid of the old and set up some plans to record some actually more interesting videos. But for now, I hope you like the direction I'm trying to take this channel in. Stick around if you find what I'm describing to be interesting, because it is happening, albeit very slowly. And share this with your friends too. But that is all I have for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.
One more try! Owie.